close to my heart with the lifeboats. I know I do a lot with the lifeboat and the Children's Hospice. But today, the group that I've got coming on for you now, they're the 85ers. They're all active lifeboat crew members from Portishead. These guys goes out and saves lives at sea, and that's what all the money you've put into this all these buckets this weekend, to the groups, to the fundraisers. I've got to thank every one of you that has put money into the lifeboat buckets this year, and you've helped me over the 17 years of Sea Shanty put in over 200,000 to the lifeboat. And the reason why, just the other night when I had the privilege of getting onto the new Falmouth lifeboat for the first time, within an hour of me getting off that boat, the lifeboat was called to a rescue just off the coast of Mevagissey, and unfortunately there is someone that's missing at sea at the moment as it stands, and that has put a bit of dampener on to the lifeboat. But because and when I speak to people going around this festival, I think I spoke to 10 or a dozen people that have lost or had rescues at sea by the lifeboat, and it's nothing more rewarding when you look in the distance, they say, and you see the lifeboat coming towards you to rescue you. So without any more to do, these guys, I've been singing with them on and off all the weekend. They do a fantastic version of Cornwall My Home as well. I give them the honour to sing that to me. Without any more to do, the 85ers!
Cheers, Betty. Thank you.
Find a girl and build a home, son, so my father said to me. But the winds, they bear me onwards, and they call me to the sea. Not for me the plough and furrow, not for me the feather bed, not for me the farmer's daughter. To the waves my heart is wed. If it's down together. If it's up as one. So sail on, boys, through stormy weather. Soon the journey will be done. Lift your hearts to the horizon. Leave your fears upon the shore. This one life is for the living, and we ask for nothing more. If it's down together. If it's up as one. So sail on, boys, through stormy weather. Soon the journey will be done. If it's down together. If it's up as one. So sail on, boys, through stormy weather. Soon the journey will be done.
Thank you. Okay, thank you so much. We had a great weekend singing in lots of venues. We recognised some faces that have been to see us, so thank you for seeing us. The next song is by Skinny Lister. They've given us permission to sing this. It's a great song, but it does require some participation from the crowd. So it's 3 times. We're going to ask you to shout something back at us. I might need the words to help me out here. But when we get to a point at which we sing... How's it go? Never saw the likes of this before. You shout back, God damn, it's getting worse. Okay, so I'll practice that. Never seen the likes of this before. God damn, it's getting worse. Okay, we'll do that 3 times, then the 4th time is just God damn the Amsterdam. Okay, brilliant. Nice and loud. God bless the Amsterdam and all to sail in her. Steady may she get away from here to India. Godspeed the Amsterdam. We'll raise the anchor, mates. Till us farewell is hello hell. Full sail towards our fate. God damn the Amsterdam, God save us from a curse. I never saw the likes of this before. God damn, it's getting worse. God steer the Amsterdam. The captain lost the plot. A raging sea of mutiny, men full of grog and rot. God help the ones who fell as fever took a grip. I wish to Christ I'd never set my eyes upon this ship. God damn the Amsterdam, God save us from a curse. I never saw the likes of this before. God damn, it's getting worse. God guide the Amsterdam. God free us from this fog. Her rudder lost unto the rocks. Her cruel, sick as dogs. God gave the Amsterdam a shallow grave of sand. Her maiden task would be her last. God damn the Amsterdam. God damn the Amsterdam, God save us from a curse. I never saw the likes of this before. God damn, it's getting worse. God rest the Amsterdam, lay where she ran aground. Her timber showing tide is low just west of Hastings town. God knows I heard it said that dreamers have a plan. Some pretty day she'll sail again back home to Amsterdam. God knows I heard it said that dreamers have a plan. Well, God forbid she sails again. God damn the Amsterdam. Hey! That was ace. That was ace. Thank you. Okay, the next one is by a band local to us because we're from Portishead. It's a little known band. You probably won't have heard of them. And the song that they're going to sing is really dear to our hearts. It's a bit of a slower number, but hopefully we will pick it up as we get into it and you'll join in. Drink, 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 drink.
Drink up the cider, drink up the cider. For tonight we'll merry be. We'll knock the milk churns over and roll them in the clover. For the corn's half cut and so be we.
Drink up the cider, George, pass us round the mug. Drink up the cider, George, the garden's near nigh dug. Your cheeks be getting redder from Charterhouse to Cheddar.
And there's still more cider in the jug.
Here we go.
Drink up ye cider, drink up ye cider. For tonight we'll merry be. We'll knock the milk churns over and roll them in the clover. For the corn's half cut and so be we.
Drink up the cider, George, you bisn't going far. Drink up the cider, George, you're getting quite a star. There's dung all on your taters and halfway up your gaiters, but there's still more cider in the jar.
Drink up the cider, drink up the cider. For tonight we'll merry be. We'll knock the milk churns over and roll them in the clover. For the corn's half cut and so be we.
Drink up the cider, George, get off like man. Drink up the cider, George, and put on your girt big hat. We're off to Barrow Gurney to see me brother Ernie, and there's still more cider in the vat.
Drink up the cider, drink up ye cider. For tonight we'll merry be. We'll knock the milk churns over and roll them in the clover. Well, the corn's half cut and so be we.
Drink up the cider, George, it's time we'd had a rest. Drink up the cider, George, the finest ever pressed. There's nothing like good cider to make your smile grow wider, and there's still more cider in the west.
Drink up the cider, drink up ye cider. For tonight we'll merry be. We'll knock the milk churns over and roll them in the clover. Well, the corn's half cut and so be we. Drink up the cider, drink up ye cider. For tonight we'll merry be. We'll knock the milchons over and roll them in the clover, for the corn's half cut and so be we.
Your turn! Drink up the...
Mary B.
We'll knock the milchons
Over
over.
and roll them in the clover, well the corn's half cut and so be we. Drink up ye cider, drink up ye cider, for tonight we'll merry be. We'll knock the milchons over and roll them in the clover, for the corn's half cut and so be we.
Thank you.
Before we sing our final song, we need to say a huge thank you to everyone that has been putting money in the buckets, giving money and donating to the RNLI, because we are the people, along with our shipmates in the crowd, that you are raising money for. So thank you very much for putting the money in and keeping us, literally us, safe at sea. Thank you.
Wise words. Are you going to join us for this one, Fred?
We have to have Betty sing this one with us. We only sing this song if we have a Cornish person on stage with us. And they don't get more Cornish than royalty herself, Betty Stogs.
Okay.
I stood on Cape Cornwall in the sun's evening glow, on Tune Hill at Newlyn to watch the fishing fleets go, watch the sheave whales at Giva as they spun around, and heard the men singing as they go underground. And no one will ever move me from this land until the Lord calls me to sit at his hand. For this is my Eden, and I'm not alone. For this is my Cornwall, and this is my home. I've left childish footsteps in the soft sand and sand. I've chased the maids there, all giggly and tan. I've stood on a cliff top in a westerly blow, and heard the waves thunder on the rocks far below. And no one will ever move me from this land until the Lord calls me to sit at his hand. For this is my Eden, and I'm not alone. For this is my Cornwall, and this is my home. First thing in the morning on Chapel Cambrai, to gaze at the sillies in the blue far away. For this is my Cornwall, and I'll tell you why. Because I was born here, and here I shall die, and no one will ever move me from this land until the Lord calls me to sit at his hand. For this is my Eden, and I'm not alone. For this is my Cornwall, and this is my home. For this is my Cornwall, and this is my home. For this is my Cornwall, and this is my home.
Thank you.
Thank you. We're the 85ers. See us next year.
Thank you so much.
I said you was in for a treat and I meant it. Thank you guys for all the brilliant work you do to help me with charity work. It's amazing, and the job you do is fantastic. I'll keep doing the charity work. You keep doing your saving lives at sea. But before anything, I've been wearing this hat all the festival, and I said I would sign it, which I have, and it's going to be auctioned, and every penny goes to the lifeboat. I've got a starting bid of £50. Do I see 60 anywhere? I got 60 in the middle. I got 70. I got them in tens.
Oh, come on,
I've got
surely.
£70 back there.
Yeah, there's one.
70,
in the middle.
80, 90 there.
90,
Was
come
that
on.
90 for the
surely.
gentleman who waved? No, £80 back there. £80, it's all for the RNI.
90, there you go in the middle.
Let's round it up to 100.
100 quid.
£100 at the back. £100 at the back.
Come on.
£100, 110 anywhere. I'm selling at 100, 110 over here.
110.
110, it's all for
Matey
the
over
RNI.
there, come on.
120 in the middle. 130.
Yes.
130.
140.
140.
140.
140. 150.
Oh, he's got 150.
150
Guy
here.
at the bar's got
160
150.
back there. 160 at the back.
He's at the bar.
160
He's
in
at
the back. 170 here.
200.
£200.
£200.
Helping us
200.
save lives at sea.
250.
250.
250 at the front.
Yes.
250.
There's a small child bidding, but I'm not sure we've got parental consent.
250 here. 250 in the front. Any advances on 250?
She has got a mum's iPhone, so we'll be all
I'm
right.
selling at 250. Sold to 250. Thank you.
Oh, thank you so much.
He knows how good these caps are. He's wearing one already.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Falmouth.
He's a beauty. He's a beauty. Now I don't know how you're going to keep that wig on.